You're not going to believe this. Seriously. This is like, even if I wanted to make a movie out of it, I don't think anyone would believe. Guess who did I bump into first? Guess who did I bump into? Yes, if you guessed it, yes, I bumped into the one and only Indian. Out of all the places on the planet, I stay 800 kilometers away from the mainland. I stay in a remote little island. And there also, I have to bump into our Indians. Like this, you go to the moon, you'll find one Indian selling tea there. Chai mangte. Okay. So here also, I met an Indian. He was not selling tea, but rather he was fighting. Fighting means not like dish, shouting, like, you know who I am, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'll tell you what exactly happened. You can see this, no? It's a gym. I wear this to the gym because it's very hot and humid. Okay, so it's an open gym. I was just doing like baby weights and all that. Just wanted to get the body moving. So after I finished all that, getting the pump like Arnold, nothing big. This is all baby weights. I decided coming back. Okay, I'll buy the bananas. I'll buy. Take the tea in the flask. Just buy. They call it parcel, no? Some chicken and this and that, and I'll come and eat here. Okay. So as I was passing by, parked the scooter, went and was purchasing some things. Lo and behold, out of all the people on the planet, I found a loud noise. You know who I am? You know what? Blah, blah, blah. I was like, what is this? Because normally here we don't have people shouting and screaming. So it's very rare. But out of all the people shouting and screaming, there were two Indians. And how I could make out they were Indians, black hair, beard, carpet, gold chain, wearing white shorts and oily, full oily face. And then there was his friend, also very touristy looking. But this was not like one of those pleasant moments. This was more like arguing. You know who I am, you know what, blah, blah, blah. And these Thai people were arguing. So out of curiosity, I was like, what the hell is happening? Because, here it's very peaceful. Okay, there's very rarely there are fights. Okay, this is not the area. There are other places in Samui where fights take place. But mostly it's in the night, clubs and pubs and all that. But our Indians hardly do dishum. Our Indians, I guess, only... reminded me of Donald Duck. Okay, so I go there and they're shouting. Okay, and this Thai person like, no, you... This. Okay, in a nutshell, what happened is... this guy claimed that this guy, he stole... I'll not give you specifics because obviously not good. He stole a couple of things from this shop and he paid for one and rest he did not pay. And he claims that, he gave the wrong change and they are accusing each other. So they're shouting. So I came there and very soon they roped me also into it because I'm foreigner, Farang, So then they say, this Indian guy, with a beard, brother, he calls me brother. Okay, brother, can you explain to this person that I, paid the money and this? He must have thought I know Thai and all that. So I was like, okay, what the hell is happening? So, that person did speak a little broken English. So what I did is I called my wifey, because she's my official translator, put her on video and, I said, there's some Ooga booga fighting going on. Just ask what is happening. So, long story short, these two Indian chaps, they took, they were window shopping, looking at many things. And out of the many things, for example, he took 5 things, okay, kept it on the counter. He paid for 2 or something like that. And the rest, he just put it in his pocket. And he didn't pay, and the change also he claimed that he gave 1,000 or, and he gave him the wrong change. So there was a lot of nonsense. Okay. So as my wife was translating, I told the guy, this is what it is. So he said, no, they are bloody lying, they are this and this and this. And I know these people, okay, because it's a very small place. Yeah, I know these people. It's not that I shop frequently there. So finally, I told this guy, see, listen, I told him pinpoint, look, I know these people here. They're very honest. They're very genuine. If you have, I told him point blank, if you have stolen or if you have not paid, I suggest you pay. I suggest you pay. The reason being is they are going to call the tourist police, and if the tourist police comes, they will take your passports, they will investigate, and you're going to get in trouble. Okay, so he said, I don't care. Call the police. We will take them to court or some shit like that. We will take them to the law. And then finally, I told him, okay, I just want to make one more thing clear. And this is where he, from dark skin that he had because of the sun and all that, he became pale white. And this was the part when I told him, just to let you know, this place has CCTV cameras. And all of a sudden, this guy was so confident and so macho. He looked up and saw the CCTV. And I told him, these people, all these shops here, all these places here, they have CCTV footage. And when the tourist police comes, they are going to look at the footage. And if you're guilty, your passports will be taken from you. You might spend whatever, instead of spending the 2 weeks in holiday, you'll spend the 2 weeks not in jail particularly, but you'll not be able to go anywhere. And on top of that, they are going to put this video on social media, on Facebook, every single place. And then I told him that your name, your reputation will be destroyed if it is put on social media. No sooner did I tell him that, he came to me, oh shit, brother, he's telling me, brother, I don't want any misunderstanding. Okay, I will pay this extra, even if he's at fault, I'll just pay him. So I told him, no, but first I'm asking you, did you take or you didn't take? No, see, listen, I don't want to get into all this. Just forget it. I'll just pay the money and it's okay. Just forget it. When he said that, I immediately knew for a fact that he had stolen it, and he played the game. He is at fault because the Thai owner, he was like adamant, call the police. He was not going to let go. So with my wifey on the phone, I told my wifey and this and that, and my wife spoke to him and she asked the owner, what does he want? He was pissed off, him and his wife. They have a family kind of thing, business they run. So finally, our Indian, who was bold and all that, he joined, sorry, he said sorry, and he coughed up the cash. Okay. He not only coughed up the cash, he gave a little extra. And he said, just tell him, this is sorry, maybe misunderstanding. I just want to go. I'm just tired. I don't want. But the Thai person, he is the owner, man. He might be having so much money. He didn't want the money and he was pissed off. So he kept saying, please, please, please. Finally, I told my wifey to tell these guys are very sorry for what they have done. He wants to give a little extra. So the owner was still, pissed off because he is not a young guy and he doesn't want to take shit. So finally he said, okay, just pay what you have to, this thing pay. If you want, take it, pay what you have to and get out, So these two guys, they finally paid everything, took everything. Okay, come on, sorry, shake hand. They didn't want to shake also. He just unwillingly, okay, went out. And then finally he took out his cigarette and he was like, hey, bro, he's still talking to me. Hey, bro, where you from and all that. So I told him, I'm from Dubai. He's like, you sound like Indian. Yeah, I sound Indian. My roots, my parents are Indians. Oh, so you're Indian, huh? Yeah, my parents are Indian. I'm from Dubai. Oh, okay, what do you do? He wanted to start to get to know me. I told him nothing. I'm just a retired guy. Oh, it's nice, man. Hey, we can keep in touch. Now he wants to keep in touch with me after all the this thing. I said, no, no, no. It's just very busy and all that. And I wanted to proceed to go. Now, here, before I tell you what happened next, you tell me what do you think? What do you think he asked me next? Okay, I'll just give you a split second. Guess what did he ask me next? Did you guess? Okay. This guy, after all that shit that is going on, the embarrassment and all that, people have gone. This guy tells, okay, can we take a selfie? Boss, you just got caught trying to steal, okay? Trying to be a con man. You got forgiven by this guy. He has the CCTV footage anyway. And you are asking me for a selfie. I mean, I don't want to be I straight away told him, no, I prefer my privacy and all that. No, man, your tattoos are amazing, bro. Suddenly I became his bro. Oh, you look cool, man. We can just take a photo. And I said, no, please. Honestly, I don't like these photos and all that. I value my privacy, and I told him I have to go. I really, hey bro, keep in touch, man. Keep in touch. And by the way, what is your number? And he wanted my number. I gave him some wrong number and told him. And I told him, you give me your number also. So he thought, hey, we are here for 2 weeks, man. We'd love to keep in touch. We can go out. Yeah, sure. We can go out. We can go this and that. And he's saying, hey, by the way, what is your name? I told him Anthony. So, in a way, it's right. Loy Anthony Machedo. I didn't want to tell him Loy. I told him Anthony is my name. Okay. So, fine. After everything, chalo, yalla. Okay. So, sad. Thankfully, he didn't see my shirt. You can see this, Loy Machedo. Yeah. Thankfully, he didn't observe that. That I was lucky over there. Otherwise, I'll have to explain to him who's Loy Machedo. Okay. So, I told him Anthony and okay. So, shook hands, went. Now, so what is the moral of the story here? Moral of the story is, I don't know what to say, but I can tell you one thing. Our Indians, I'm not saying all Indians are robbers or stealers and all that, but boss, you come to Thailand, you think it's a third world country, you think that there are no cameras. You'll be surprised to know there are CCTV cameras every single shop, every single place. It's very, very cheap and affordable to get a low quality camera. Okay, a simple camera, not low quality, also simple camera. And all these shops have cameras. And, screaming and shouting, you don't know who I am, and, we are like this, we are like that. But are you some special kind of stupid? I remember watching this video. This was a long time ago. I'll give you the name. Suddenly remembered. On YouTube, Indian caught shoplifting at airport. Okay. Indian caught shoplifting at airport. Okay. It seems that there is one new one. Indian man caught stealing 1,184 worth items in an airport. Okay. In Singapore, 37-year-old Singh. Okay, it seems that there is a new article here. 2 days ago, Indian man charged with stealing over what is this? Indian man caught stealing over 1 lakh at Singapore airport. Same one. Okay, 5 shops. Are you serious? Man, you have to be a special kind of stupid to rob in an airport. Now, I'm not talking of this one. There was another one. There's a YouTube video in United States, where this guy, he's actually caught in the airport stealing, okay, and the guy starts claiming that I come from a decent family, I'm a very decent person. United States, just imagine, he's a student there, he's going home to visit his parents, and this guy steals. In fact, if you just go to the video section, there are so many Indian group of Indian women caught stealing saris in Chennai. Airport. What? Yeah, airport shoplifter makes a dumb choice of stealing right before flying. I think this has become a very common thing here. So I can't get the YouTube video. It's a YouTube video. You must watch it. Okay, you must watch it. It's a very lengthy video where in United States this Indian chap, Sardar, I think, he wait. I can't get it, guys. Sorry. Okay, he gets caught for stealing, and then he claims that the lady at the counter gave it to him as a gift. That also branded items. He's telling that lady, "Oh, you gave it to me for free. You told me this is as a gift." She says, "Sorry, I didn't give you as a gift. What are you talking?" And then he starts using this claim. What? Madam, I come from a very decent family. We are a very good family. I did this for my mother. Please, madam, please. And he's literally going to cry. Huh? He is seriously going to cry. And it is such an embarrassing thing, boss. See, as it is, the problem is our Indian population, there are so many. They have these various nuances which make them like the butt of all jokes. And now, on top of it, here in Thailand, you have video cameras that are literally, looking at you. You can't get away with this. There was, in fact, here in Samui itself, I think there was this lady from a well-to-do family, who was going to, clothes shops, and she was stealing jeans trousers. Okay, she was caught stealing trousers. And when the police asked her, like, why are you stealing her? She just said, for fun. She said, I don't need it, but I'm doing it for fun. And she turned out to be from a very good family. It was in the newspaper. I can't seem to get it where it is. So, and the best part is, look at the coincidence. Indian man charged with stealing items over 1 lakh at Singapore airport. I mean, are you some kind of special idiot on this planet? What? Singh Sagar, 37, 5 theft of charges. He stole chocolates, stationery, jewelry. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Out of all the things. And he went to a bookstore to steal all this. So Singh, went to a candy shop. Then he went to a bookstore. Then he went to a souvenir shop. Then he went to a toy store. Then he went to a lingerie shop where he stole items. 4 boxes of chocolates, multiple boxes of jewelry, T-shirt, watches, handbags. My. Airport has the highest security in the highest. What are you doing, man? Where are your brains? And that also, you're traveling to Singapore. Oh, out of all the things on the planet. Anyway, I just thought I'd share this with you guys. If I do get that video where this Indian student has stolen from United States, I will definitely put the link down below. But it was a lengthy video where the cops actually catch this guy red-handed. And there was also this video of 2 females stealing. The problem is, you might say just 1 or 2 Indians are stealing. It just destroys the name of the entire country. It destroys the name Indians. You don't need 1 billion people to steal. You just need a few. And after that, the reputation has gone down, gone to the dogs. Anyway, good, bad, ugly, feel free. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And this is me signing off. Chalo, yalla guys, take care.